Good morning. Thanks for tuning in to another daily conversation about situations in everyday life. So let's talk about it. So today is Thursday, and usually we dedicate Thursdays to talk about what kind of changes we want to implement in our life that's going to help with our health and our fitness, right? And that's physical health, and also mental health, because I kind of like to include like self-care and things like that into that category of my life, right? These are things that if you focus on these things and prioritize these things, they can help you show up better in life, because it makes you, you ever hear the saying, endorphins make you happy. And if you exercise, your body releases endorphins, right? So if you notice when you exercise, sometimes it may be draining, but once you get into the cycle of working out on a daily or weekly regimen, you start to feel better. You start to feel lighter on your feet. Your bowels start to move a little better. Your entire body starts to function a little better. The fact that I sit down behind a computer pretty much majority of the day, exercise is really important to me. So part of our challenge is one of the biggest challenge that we kind of started with when I first started out doing these challenges is our fitness challenge. So what I'm going to be doing is moving forward, instead of having people individually having to work on these challenges, you're going to have the opportunity to work with a group of us. I'll do group coaching through all of our challenges, our 30-day challenges. So the first one we're going to be starting with is going to be the fitness one. Reason being is this one is going to set the tone, because you're going to have to actually continue this one on. A lot of the other challenges, you can kind of see what things you come up with after the challenge, or what kind of habits you've now taken on since the challenge that you're going to continue with. But as for the fitness one, we kind of want this one to impact you in a way where you take this on forever, right? It's a new way of living, a new lifestyle, a new way that you care for yourself, right? So further down, we're going to have our self-care challenge and things like that. But within the fitness challenge, we're going to focus on creating a workout regimen that works for us, right? Figuring out, what do I need to do to get my body where I want to get it? How do I need to do that? What is going to help me accomplish that? So I'm going to reach out to everyone via the Facebook group. If you're not in our Facebook group yet, go ahead and join it. Be Accountable Daily on Facebook, and join the community. And we'll be starting the fitness challenge the first day will be September 4th. After Labor Day. We might not meet on September 4th because it's Labor Day, so we might start on that Tuesday. But we will be having a meeting coming up. I will let you guys know when that will be, just to initiate the first day, to get us going. Let us know what we're doing. Everyone is going to be required to create something for yourself, right? What I need, you may not need, right? Like, for instance, me and my fiance, I don't need to stack on weight or muscle. He wants to. I need to just tone and lose, right? So it's two different regimens. Even though we might work out together during the week, but he may be doing something different from what I will be doing, right? So you just got to create what works for you. We will get on a morning Zoom. I'm looking at probably like a 6:45 in the morning. For those of you that want to meet with other like-minded people, and we may work out doing some steady reps type things. So we'll look into what will work best for everyone that's interested, but look into joining us for that fitness challenge, for the first challenge starting September. Why do I think it's important? Honestly, to be honest with you, someone that has been athletic my entire life, very active, dancing, playing sports, I've always been, pretty much fit, right? As I got older and had more kids, a lot more downtime, because as I left the entertainment industry as an active entertainer, I wasn't as active anymore. I wasn't dancing, I wasn't up and down, I wasn't doing all of that. So unless I was in an active type of job, I wasn't on a I wasn't still fit, right? So when I was doing my dance company, now that gave me a chance to still stay fit and stay in shape. Once I stopped doing that, which was pretty much prior, I was still teaching dance classes right before I had Faith. And after Faith, which is Faith is my sixth child, um, I kind of stopped doing active kind of things like that. I wasn't in jobs that were requiring me to move around like that until I got to that FedEx job. And that's when I started to get my fitness back, my body was coming back, and then I broke my ankle. And after that, it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge getting back able to actively do things on my ankle. I'm afraid. Some movements I won't even risk because I'm still afraid. So I'm working on overcoming that so that I can get back fit and healthy, okay? Any of you that have any kind of issues out there that's causing you not to be active in your life, understand that you may need to look for support to just help motivate you. It's not something that you may be able to do on your own. Because for me, when I started working out with my sisters, we started back in December on our morning workouts. We've been on a little hiatus because my ankle's been hurting and then I hurt my hand. I had a little fracture in my hand. So we're about to get back on it. But as we were doing that, it was them having to get up every morning knowing that we committed to meeting. That's what caused me to go in it full-fledged, right? I didn't give up. My girls were keeping me accountable. I was keeping them accountable, and I was making progress. Once I had to stop, I still get my little workouts here and there, but it's not as much. And I'm not on top of making sure I'm getting my juice in and making sure. So all of those things were a part of our group doing this challenge together. Like I said, the fitness one, once we get through the first month as the 30-day challenge, which is going to help for some of you that haven't done it before to create a workout regimen, a healthy regimen, eating regimen for yourself. Once you do that, now it's your responsibility to continue on. We will most likely be continuing our meetings. We may do daily for the whole month and then go back to once a week once the challenge is over. But I will keep you guys abreast on that. But the key is really getting yourself acclimated to creating what works for you. You may only need to work out once a week. You may just need to shift how you're eating and just get your walks in, because some people don't need to work out or don't want to work out. They just want to stay fit. And as long as you're doing your walking, your stamina is getting up, you're working on your heart is racing. So you're working on that, getting your blood pumping through your body, those kind of things. So you just got to figure out, like I said, what works for you, right? So we're going to be sharing tips and seeing what ideas are out there for certain things. Some people may have diabetes and they want to figure out, is there a juice out there that you can drink? That's what things that we're going to share. You're going to learn how to research and figure out. Like I said, I invested in the Book of Eden, which is a book that teaches you about herbs and stuff and natural things that are out there that you can use and put together to target high blood pressure, to target gut issues, to target diabetes. There's certain things that are out there that you can do on a daily basis that's just natural. All you need is a juicer and some fruits, and you make your juices to keep your body flushed and keep your body healthy. You may want to do a weekly detox, right? There might be some detox teas out there that you may be interested in. There might be just some natural remedies. Like I like the natural remedy of the Master Cleanse. I love it. It's actually really simple and stuff you can get over the counter, and it really cleanses your body, cleanses you internally in your bowels, but also like mucus and things like that. It rids from your body. So there's a lot of little things out there that you can utilize. Just figure out what works for you so that your body can start to heal and get healthy and cleanse from inside, and you'll start to see it outside. That's when your skin starts to glow. That's when your hair starts to shine and grow. Your mood changes. You're not as upset all the time. It's gonna help you overall to focus on creating a new health regimen in your life, focusing on healthy eating and focusing on adding some level of activity in your life to keep your body active. So that's going to be the next challenge coming up. That's what we're going to be focusing on. Anybody have any tips out there? Any health tips? Any recipes? If you want to offer any meal planning to our community, hit me up. Let me know, because we can take everything, anything. Okay, because if it's up to me, I'll me want some fried dumpling and starfish. Okay, I'm a good, and some breadfruit. But that's gonna pack on some weight, right? So even though those are like some of my favorite dishes, I gotta balance it out. I can't eat that. Like, my favorite thing to eat is dumpling. That's nothing but dough, okay? Pure dough. All right? If I eat a lot, I can't even go to the bathroom. That's it like them say, my belly buying up off a dumpling. And I gotta take a break. I gotta sometimes, if I eat too because I love it so much, I'll sit here and I'll tear down a bunch of them. And I gotta chill. I had to kind of start, okay, that gotta be one of the meals that you probably eat like once every 2 weeks. And I had to cut down to that. Like, my kids be like, Mommy, can we get some saltfish and dumpling? And I'll make it, but I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna just eat 2 dumplings. I'm not gonna eat that much. Normally I would be taking down like 4 of them bad boys. So I'm gonna cut down. I'm gonna start to figure out what things I'm gonna cut down on food wise. I don't really want to take in any processed food. I've limited that already in my life. I don't really eat a lot of processed food. I don't think I eat much processed food at all. I pretty much make everything that I really want to eat. We've cut down the fast food eating. Just a lot of little things that I had to kind of like shift in my daily intake. And I've been feeling better, I must say. My bowels are moving better. I wasn't going to the bathroom every day. That wasn't a thing for me. I didn't even know that you were supposed to until I met my fiance. I did. I thought, you go to the bathroom maybe once every couple days, sometimes once a week. That was okay for me. Not him. As soon as he's like a goat, as soon as he eat, it's coming out. Like, his bowels move so freely. I just can't wait till my body goes to that point where I'm literally flushing out everything that I'm need to, instead of it sitting there stacking, going into one love handle or going into another love handle. Nah, I don't need that. I don't need that. And I'm not big on, and I'm going to say this before I say what I'm going to say. I'm not knocking anybody. If it's your preference, do what you do, right? I'm too scary. With all the things that I've been hearing and all the things that we've been seeing happening, I'm not a fan of going and doing no mommy makeover or no lipo or no BBL or no none of that. I'm going to work out and I'm going to burn this fat and I'm going to tone my body and get it to where I want to get it to naturally. Just because I don't want for any mistake to happen during something like that, and I'm no longer here with my kids and my kids are traumatized for the rest of their lives. No, I not by that. If a natural disaster is something, that's God's will. I can't do anything about that. But something like that where I can actually naturally get my body to where I want to get it to if I do the work. Okay? To go and take money to do that, especially with all the responsibilities that I have, I just wouldn't feel comfortable. And I feel like it's me taking the easy road out. As someone that's been a dancer all my life, I'm like, girl, you got this. You can do this. You have the willpower. Some people don't have the willpower. I get it. I got the willpower, and it's not that much weight that I need to lose. I really just have a belly. And of course I have 8 kids. But once I tone that and get my body toned the way I want it to be, I think I'll be great. And then it's just a matter of maintaining that. And it's not about even looking the way you want to look, it's about feeling the way we want to feel, right? That's what focusing on my health and fitness is all about. It's not about the way I look, because honestly, I'm good. I'm okay with how I look. I'm not insecure. I got a belly, yes, and I know I got a belly, and I'm going to work, and I've been working on it. But I'm not at a point where it's like I'm so insecure about my body that I need to go do some work on it. No. Anything that needs to be done, I can do it, and I just need to put the work in and get it done. And that's what we're going to do. So any of you that are interested in focusing on your fitness and health over the next 30 days, get ready. We're about to start this fitness challenge come September 4th. We'll be starting. And just moving forward, I'll come in and I'll bring recaps of the challenge and how we're doing. And I'll also just talk about different things that I find out, different recipes that I may have found that's working, or I may start a new juice and come back and tell y'all how it made me feel, or how does it taste, or, and then as we grow and get further, we'll start to talk to other people that are fitness gurus and health gurus to help us just stay in alignment, because it's not, like I said, the beauty of Be Accountable Daily, it's something that will go on every day for the rest of your life. You got to be accountable for yourself every day. It doesn't stop. Life doesn't stop. So if you feel like you can take a break from life, more power to you. But I know for a fact that you cannot. And if you do, all you're doing is setting yourself up. When you take a break from work, take a week off from work, and you come back and your inbox is full of emails and you got to do so much stuff. That's how it kind of works. If you take a break from life and you check out and you come back, it's a whole lot of stuff that you're going to have to work through and maneuver and put into place, right? So for me, all I can focus on right now is staying locked in into the things that I need to do to get my house in order, right? That's where we're at. So my tip for today is be happy, allow yourself to breathe, focus on what is going to allow you to get your temple, which is your body, to the level of where you feel great every day, right? That's where we want to get to. So go out today, have a blessed day, and continue to be the best version of you.